Good morning, Master Darrin here on a lesson on Chi Sao on your wooden dummy. Chi Sao exercises on your wooden dummy are excellent to practice to improve your wooden dummy. You don't necessarily need an opponent. You can finish off your training with an opponent, but to get used to developing the skill of Chi Sao for all your movements, you can most certainly use a wooden dummy. Let me show you on the wooden dummy. The first exercise to do is have your hand up like so, holding against the arm, sliding down and twisting. Down, twist, down, turn, down, turn. So you're developing your feel, down and turn, down and turn, down, turn, hit. So this exercise is training you as the strike comes in, training you to go with it, to naturally go with it instead of block hard against the strike. So you're going with it to create that flow. Because Chi Sao is about creating flow with your opponent, not hitting their attacks away. The more we develop this flow, the higher chance we have of protecting ourselves without hurting ourselves, particularly if our assailant has a knife or an implement. So we're not hitting away, we're connecting. Down. So down, down, 1, 2, 3, 4. So this here can develop onto here, here, here. So here, 1, 2, 3. Here. Now, when you're doing this motion, turn your hips with the motion. Because we're ultimately, of course, we're training our whole body to move with this defense. Here, 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 here. Okay, so we're here, right hand here, next one, elbow over, back around. Elbow over to swap hands. So back to our initial position. Turn, 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 turn. Elbow over, here, here. So that we're bringing the hand back, our elbow over the top of the arm and switching. So the key here is the feel, developing the feel to flow. Okay, the feel to flow. Just relax, consciously relax with the movements so it becomes a very flowing experience. As Chi Sao practice properly becomes a very flowing and connective experience. It's the whole process of it. Over here. So slow down, down, over. You'll find it'll just become an automatic process. And when things become an automatic process in your mind, you don't have to think about it. It's just going to happen when you want it to happen. Okay? So the next one, next exercise on the lower arm. Punch coming in, lower arm emulating the punch coming into our abdomen. Go with the punch. So we're sliding down the punch to retaliate. Down, down. So to practice this, nice hip rotation with the turn, with the turn, with the turn. with the turn, with the turn, with the turn, and 1, 2, without the hit, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so it's really a process of getting fluent with the feeling of flow. So you can use it on almost any block you love to do, but develop this feel. So you're connecting, not hitting your opponent away. That's what we don't want to achieve. Up, down. So instead of now going forward, we can simply put our arm up to turn. This is Chi Sao in the fact that here we're flying upwards this time. Flying up. Developing the feel when the punch comes in, up to grab. Up to grab. So punch coming in, we go up. We haven't stopped the punch only because it's a wooden dummy, I'm standing stationary. We're going to be going with that punch, turning with that punch to break. So right hand up, Chi Sao feeling. Now as we come to the grab, our arm moves down. Okay, so up, down. So put your right hand up high, and as you're turning, your hand goes down to grab. Up, to grab. Up, to grab. Up, to grab. This can also be thought of as a conditioning exercise, because you notice you can hear me hitting the arm. Up, down. Up, down. So I'm conditioning and I'm developing my sensitivity. You're developing your sensitivity also because you're becoming more aware of sensitivity and you're thinking about it. You're thinking about it, so you're going to transcend the technique. Instead of hitting away, not just hitting away, you're going to be connecting. Connect. Connect to break. Up. Up. Okay, so up to break, up to break. Little bit of now. So those simple principles can be practiced over and over and over to develop your sensitivity and your flow with your opponent. So in action, here, connected. That's a complete and simple, blissful flow. Here, here, here. Effortless. Totally effortless. Okay? Punch in. Here. This is one we just went through. To hit. I did a hit to the jaw instead of a breaking arm. That was the only difference. So I do it one more time. This is the connect. It's connected now. Punch in. Blocking at the same time. Block. Now, this is where the Chi Sao comes in here on the first initial block, because it's a stationary opponent, but in reality, the punch will be into the forward moving abdomen. This will be going with the punch going this way. One. Almost like a boxer's slip in one sense. Slip. Slip. Here. 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 Hip rotation with the strikes, remember? Here, here. Here, second part of Chi Sao, arm up. Down here, down the arm, turn, hit. Connected, I'm connected all the way. I don't necessarily have to grab that arm if I don't want to. If you want to, you can. Just sliding down the arm. Here's the Chi Sao. So you know where that arm is at all times to finish the move. Back to the beginning. Chi Sao 1, 2, 3. Finish. Okay, so practice that with me. Here we go. right hand in, here, slide, and again, here, slide, hit, 1, 2, 3. Okay, then we can start throwing all sorts of combinations later on, but get the chi sao working. You will feel it. You will feel it. It's an experience in itself to feel chi sao in action. It's just so flowing and relaxing. Quite an amazing experience. And to think that you're using that in a self-defense application, it's a beautiful thing. So you can use your mukjong for chi sao, most definitely. Fantastic way to enhance and improve your chi sao. So do it regularly and you'll feel the beauty of Kung Fu. Thank you for watching.